I'm John Shambi. Next to Chris Singleton. Thanks for tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 6. Duran now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that cost your team the season.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Round second, digging for third. In with a one-out triple as that puts the tying run at third.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Throw on to Freeman. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, out to short. Betts whips it to first. And they get Bregman for the out. Out number 3. It's the last game of the season. Game 7 of the World Series. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Manager out of the dugout now. Garrett Whitlock taking over on the mound.
Garrett Whitlock.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that chops in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one not close. And the count now even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 7 of the World Series. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Andy Pajes. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Bregman. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Will Smith to the plate. And that one clips the corner. That's a little bit low. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the bottom of the sixth. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And that is out of play.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Puts a bunt down. Freeman. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a base hit on the line. Devers crosses the plate, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the late stages of Game 7. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Stepping in, Marcelo Meyer. In the air, out towards left center. 2-way down. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Chris, RBI spot in Game 7. This is the type of stuff you dream about.
Yeah, and if he can come through right here, they will never forget his name. Big opportunity. Let's see what he can do.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, and he can't hang on. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt. Into that one.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Bobby Miller looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trying it, also throwing. Up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. The second run scores, and they're up by 4.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Lau at the plate. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Whitlock back to work. And that's fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off a fastball, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
On the ground, Bregman handles in plenty of time to first, and they get Edman for the out. Here comes David Bodie. Right through there for a strike.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Ball 1. Good eye right there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Freeman at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Missed with a changeup. That's ball 2. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one ripped. And that will end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bobby Miller.
Bobby Miller.
To third. And foul ball. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. On the ground, right side, Kim. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. That's in there, and that's strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, under it, and out number one on the grab. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bases empty, 1 away. You're in Game 7 of the World Series. That's to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Betts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-0. And Mookie takes. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that misses. And 1-1. And strike 2. First and second, 2 down. Line to left. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Matt Olson. In the air, right field, Pajes going back on this one. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Santos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tyler Glasnow appears to be getting loose. Number 80 warming up as well. And that one in the air, center field. Edman under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Will Smith. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That clips the corner. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one the other way. Bregman to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
Check swing, called strike. The Red Sox leading by 4 here in the late stages of Game 7. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only one out remaining.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Full count now. 2 outs, base is empty. And it is over. The Red Sox are once again champions of the baseball world.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.